worry, you're not alone. Baby, those days are gone.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Carls.
And I'm Cass.
And for today's video, we're doing a mukbang with like just Mexican chips.
Yeah, I'm starving.
And this, since we don't know how to cook, this is what we're eating.
Well, this is like a chunti snack for chuntis. So
Like us?
yeah, this is why we're just doing a quick little mukbang. We have some hot Cheetos. I was gonna say like
It's hachirros.
hot Cheetos.
And
And then we
then
have some tostitos, and then we have some sabritas. This is literally like, these are straight from Mexico. Like, I'm not these, but these are.
Yeah.
But we opened them before we started filming because we got hungry. So, which one do you want?
Hachirros.
All of them?
Oh, you know, yeah.
I've never tasted these.
Shit.
Sabor salsa verde. I'm about to try them right now.
I'm gonna mix them all.
Huh?
I'm gonna mix them.
I've never tried these. Oh my god, it literally smells like,
Good or no?
I mean,
Oh, that smells good.
tell me when to stop.
There.
You're gonna, well, you want some sabritas too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say yes. And I was actually just gonna eat one, but I'm just gonna copy Carla.
This one is hard.
Oh shit. I hate lemons like these. That nothing comes out.
And it looks like they're juicy, but they're really not.
And also guys, we just want to thank you guys for letting us hit 20K
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
on YouTube. That is so crazy. I literally, when me and Carla started doing YouTube, we thought we'd only get like 1 subscriber. To this day, I still can't believe it.
I know, like, it doesn't, like, every time we post, I'm just like, oh no.
Like, I feel like it's like I'm like in a dream, or I don't know. I just feel like it's not real.
Yeah. Like, every time we post, like, I don't think about, like, so many people watching our videos. Even though, like, to other people it may not be a lot, but to us, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot to us.
To
and
us, yeah.
It's a big accomplishment. From like, cause coming us, like, we were scared. Coming from us, we were scared to post.
Yeah, because we were embarrassed. But, like, now.
And
like,
now it's like crazy.
But yeah, guys, so thank you so much for, like, letting that happen. Like, without you guys, we would not be here.
No, like literally, we would not be filming right now if it wasn't for
Yeah.
you guys. Cause I'm not kidding. If we probably had 1 subscriber, we would not even. We would have.
We probably would have stopped.
We would have stopped a long time ago. But obviously, we would keep going because of you guys, and oh,
We appreciate it so much.
What? my eyes are getting watery. I swear.
This is like all of our chips into one.
Into one bowl.
You want lemonade?
Yeah. We also went on Instagram, guys, and we asked you guys to ask us some juicy questions, and
Just to like break the ice so we can start talking.
the questions you guys were
You guys
sending.
are chismosos and chismosas.
The questions they were sending us.
They're funny.
There's just some questions we can't answer because yeah, just leave it as that. But you guys are
They're
freaking-
just too TMI sometimes.
yeah, too much information. But we are gonna answer some.
We're gonna try to answer as many as we can.
Yeah, so thank you if you guys follow us on Instagram, and if you guys ask us a question, thank you so much for asking.
Okay, let's start easy.
We're gonna start easy.
Because
We're gonna start on level 1.
Guys, like honestly, like this shit cracks me up. Like, okay, ready?
I'm scared. Okay, go.
Someone asked, "Where's tu Sancho at?" If you don't know what a Sancho is, it means like a man. Like, where's your man at? Everyone keeps asking,
Sancho can be like your hoe.
but Sancho means man.
Oh, well, to me it's like a hoe.
Sancho means man. Like, your man can be the hoe still.
True.
Like, your man's, that's a hoe.
Okay.
That's a hoe. Yeah, guys. So everyone has been asking us if we're talking to anyone, if we have a boyfriend, talking to anyone, like what's our current status? Where's our Sancho at? Right now, we're both single.
Yeah, and my Sancho is non-existent, so wherever he's at,
Guys ain't shit. So that's basically like my answer to that. Is that like, yeah, we don't have no one. It's just us.
she's my boyfriend.
High key. Okay, next question is craziest thing that you've done while being drunk. I feel like when we're drunk, like I'm always the craziest one. Like me aviento like to all the situations, and that's bad. When we went to Pedregal, I don't know if you guys know what Pedregal is. Pedregal is like a rancho, and they have like bandas and like grupos playing. And they have a big ass stage. And my dumbass, I don't know why, they were like, I'm fucking stupid. I fucking hate myself. Anyways, they were like asking what girl wanted a shot, and it was like this grupo. I forgot what grupo it was. Or was it a banda?
It was a grupo.
It was a grupo. And like, my dumbass was raising my hand like, oh yeah, like I want a shot. But I was just kidding. Like, out of all the girls, you think they're really gonna pick me? Like, how the fuck can you even see me? And they actually told me to come, and I was like, fuck. And Cass was like, you're not down, and I was like, I'm down. So I ran up and I got on the stage in front of like a lot of people, and like they were giving me a shot, and I was like, fuck. Like when I got down, I was like, what did I just do?
And I remember I was just on the floor, like
She was just laughing.
guys, I recorded this on Snap. Oh my god, if I have the video, I'll post the video right here. But I remember I was just recording. I was too embarrassed to go because I'm like, I'm not drunk enough, and like, what if someone I know sees me? I don't know. Like I was just like, no, I'm not down. But this bitch went.
Wait, do you have something crazy that you did?
I think every time I drink, I just like something always happens. So I don't really have a specific.
Like what though? I have to say something.
But I don't nothing. When I drink, like I don't do nothing crazy. Like it's just every time, like I do make a fool of myself. Does that count? Okay, when I drink, like I'm pretty sure if you guys know us, like personally, you guys know that every time me and Carla drink, like we always make a like we're literally clowns of the
Well,
party.
even when we don't drink,
No, yeah, even though, but it's not like that
even
we're
when we
clowns.
don't drink, we're still like, it's just like we try to like get along with everyone. So,
Mhm. So it's not that
like,
we're
we
being
joke around way too much. Like if you know our friends or if our friends are watching this, they know that we mess around way too much. Like it's funny though.
Yeah.
So and like obviously like when we go to parties, like people are not used to that. So they're like, oh my god, like they're crazy, they're this and this and that. But like
That's just how we
honestly,
are,
even
though.
if we're sober, like we
Oh,
just
yeah.
mess around so much. Like you can never take us serious because we're just joking.
Cause like so at parties, we don't like just to go and sit down.
We
Like,
don't like- yeah.
amargadas on their phone. Like when they just go to parties and they're just like, or like when someone asks them to dance, they'll be like, no gracias.
Yeah. Like why'd you come then?
Like why do you go to a party if you're not gonna get up and like enjoy yourself? You're gonna, okay, first of all, I wouldn't go to a party to waste an outfit, to do my hair, to do my makeup, to go sit down. Me and Carla are literally not like that. As soon as we get there, like we don't care whose
We'll
party
dance
it is.
with the freaking dog, the neighbor, the
Your tia, your tío, your grandpa,
Anyone.
your grandma. We'll literally dance with anyone. But like that's just how we are. Cause like I don't know, like we just don't
we
like
just,
to be.
yeah, like we don't like to be act stuck up.
Wait, what was the question again? We kind of. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Next question.
Okay, next question is, what's the worst thing a guy has done to you, and what did you do about it?
Next question.
How has YouTube helped you grow as a person?
Oh, that's a good question. YouTube has helped me grow as a person, and like obviously so many ways. I can say style-wise, it honestly, guys, like it does change you a lot. I'm just gonna go off topic with the question, but it obviously changed our life, and like obviously you meet people that I've never thought I would meet before ever. Like you, like literally, I would never expect to meet any of you guys that I've met before, and it's crazy. Like I don't know, and obviously like you have eyes on you 24/7. Like me personally, like well us, we both have to be careful in what we post. And like certain things we have to be more careful about than what we used to post before or do before, because now like I feel like
So many people are watching us.
so many people are watching us. It's not that we're not ourselves, because we are, but
But we don't want to offend anyone.
yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it's changed me as a person because I used to be really, really shy. Like, really, really shy. And I'm pretty sure, like, all the fucking high school chismosos and chismosas watching this that I never got along with
Mhm.
know that I've always been, like, a quiet girl. I've been to myself. But one of the, like, the biggest things, like, that I feel like it's changed is, like, I've always wanted to do, not, like, just YouTube itself, but I've always wanted to, like, expand my social media and, like, grow like that. But I felt like before I really couldn't do that because a lot of people would judge. I mean, people still do judge, but like now I'm to a point where I don't really care, and like, cause like I can say like my family even judges me, but I've gotten to the point where I don't really care, and if they want to accept me for like who I am, then that's on them, and if they don't, then that's perfectly fine. So I feel like I've gotten more comfortable with myself, and I've been able to express myself more like who I truly am. And like before I couldn't, like before I was like so scared to do anything, like, and now
It's kind of like, not like you were a different person before, but like now I feel
you
like
had to hold back like
a
me.
bunch of stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Me, like personally, I had to hold back a lot, because I was just so scared that people would make fun of me, especially because in school, like I was never popular, I was never none of that. So like I was just really to myself, and like everyone knew that. Like I said, like I just had to hold back a lot because I didn't know how people would react to it. And like now I've gotten to the point where I'm just like I don't really care.
But like answering back to that question, it does just change your life, like in general. So if you're thinking of doing YouTube, just think more of like, are you ready for a big change? Because we're not exaggerating, like it does change your life. Like it's gonna change everything in your life, like with your family, with your friends, with like your job. Are you prepared to like have that pressure on you? Pressure as in like everyone's looking at what you're doing. Not pressure in the bad way though, but like are you gonna be able to handle that?
Okay, next question. Someone asked, who has more hoes?
You?
No, that's you.
You!
I can't even get a text back.
I can't even get a hug.
I can't even get a hi.
I can't even get a high five.
I can't even get a follow back.
I can't even get a thumbs up.
I get declined when I have
I get left on red and delivered and open.
I get blocked. Next question is, what has been the worst date experience y'all have been on?
I don't even go on dates. Guys, you guys are asking too many relationship questions, and we literally don't have boyfriend Sancho.
We don't even get a text
like,
back.
you guys think we're lying? We literally don't get a text back. Like I swear on everything.
Like it's literally sad we don't get text back.
I know, like a lot of people like always assume, oh, you guys get a lot of DMs. All of our DMs are girls.
No, they're either girls or they're grown ass fucking men that are freaking like they're like fucking 50 years old.
And they are messaging us when their esposas are sleeping.
Okay, but think of like old ones.
How am I gonna say it?
Okay, just
I mean, I could tell you guys this story. This was like probably like 2 years ago.
no, that was last year.
It was 2 years ago. It was the ending. It was 2000. It was 2000.
Oh yeah, it was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, me and Carla and our other friends planned to go to Escape, the rave Escape. And at that time, stop. Why are you laughing? Because you were there. At that time, I was talking with someone, and I told him I was gonna go to Escape.
And then you already had your ticket and everything.
And I had my ticket already. Like, I already had everything. And I had told him, I'm gonna go to Escape. Next thing you know, sends me a screenshot saying that he's going to.
If you're a guy and you're watching this,
Please don't do that. Unless you get invited. Because
like, unless someone invites you, like, no, don't invite yourself. I don't know how people can do that. Like, that's just too much.
as a joke, I can be like TFTI.
But if you were dating that person, you guys were in a serious relationship, okay, I get it. But if you guys were just talking,
No, like, I didn't invite him. I low-key didn't want him to go because I wanted to just be with my friends.
because like, you know, like when you have like a guy with you, like they're just like a chiclet.
Like, enfadosos.
Like they're just like a chiclet, and like they think every guy there wants you. Like no, like we don't even want to go without a date to be hoes. Like we're just trying to go have fun with our friends.
With our friends, yeah. So I remember I had told him I was going. Next thing you know, sends me a screenshot of his ticket, but he said that he was going with his friends and that he was gonna see me there, right? The day comes and we're at the rave, and in my head I'm like, wait, where are his friends at? I thought he was gonna go with his friends.
His friends never went.
His friends weren't never going. He just said that as an excuse to go. So I had
funny.
So I had an enfadoso ass date at my first rave that. As Carla, I was so annoyed and mad, huh?
Yeah, you guys, like she was so mad because she couldn't even enjoy herself.
I couldn't enjoy myself. I honestly, didn't enjoy my first rave.
Because he just wanted to be like a chiclet.
So there goes like one of my worst date experience.
Well, the only worst date I have, I'm pretty sure I've already said this. I don't know what video I said this, and we forgot what video we said it, so I'm just gonna say it again. I went on a date with this guy, and we went to the movies, and I told him I didn't want to see it. Like, I hate scary movies, like, with a passion, and I just don't fuck with them. Like, especially back then. Like, now I'll be able to watch one, but like, it's still not like, oh my god, I want to go watch it. Like, I won't be the first one to say that. But back then, like, I was really like, no, like, fuck scary movies, no. So we went to the movies, and he was like, no, we're gonna watch it, and I was like, no, we're not, like, we're gonna watch something else. And then he was like, no, we're gonna watch it, and he ended up buying tickets, and I was literally pissed. I was like, you're gonna go by yourself, because I'm not gonna go with you. Because we were literally already there. And then I felt bad, because I was like, fuck, like, I don't want to be a bitch. He already bought the ticket, and I was like, fuck, like, I guess I'll just close my eyes the whole entire time.
You're up.
No, literally. So we ended up watching it, and I had told him all night, I was like, I want to leave. Like, as soon as the movie started, I was like, I want to leave. And he's like, wait, how are we going to leave? You just got here. I was like, I don't care. I want to leave. Like, no, like, guys, when I say, like, I don't fuck with scary movies, like, I literally don't fuck with scary movies. Like, I get so scared, like, beyond scared. I don't know why. And I've always been like that ever since I was little. So, I kept telling my date, like, I was like, I want to leave. And then it was, like, halfway through the movie, and I was like, fuck, like, I literally want to leave. Like, I literally was getting, like, anxiety from, like, the movie, because I was like, I just want to fucking leave. Like, I was just overthinking everything in, like, the movie and the sound effects. I was just like, fuck, like, I literally stood up and I was like, I'm leaving. And he's like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, like, I'm leaving. Like, I told you I wanted to leave, and you're not listening, so I'm just gonna leave. So I just left him. Yeah.
You left your movie date in the middle of the movie.
So someone asked, why don't you ever talk about where you work? Honestly, I don't like people, even before YouTube, I didn't like people knowing where I worked. But especially now that, like, we have YouTube, I don't like people knowing where I work or where I live, because it's just weird. Like, for what reasons you need to know that? And especially because, like, I've met people before through social media that are, like, that found me through YouTube and, like, live around me or, like, live on my street.
They literally live on your street.
And, like, it's kind of, like, it's not scary, but it's just kind of, like, weird. Like, it's not comfortable. So why would I want to tell you guys, like, I'm like, completely open with myself, like, with YouTube, but, like, personal things like that, like, I just don't feel the need to tell you guys, because, like, if I tell you guys where I live, that's why when we say where we live, we say Riverside County, because Riverside County is, like, big as fuck, so we can be anywhere in there, and that's already, like, excluding, like, that's already, like, shutting it down to a certain area, because we don't want people to know exactly, like, what city we're from, where, like, this and that. Obviously, some people know because of what we post, but still, like, we don't, like...
Well, like, only our close friends know.
Yeah. But, like, it's just, like, frustrating when people keep, like, bugging us, asking us where we work. Like, why... Like, I don't understand why it's such a big deal to know where we work at. Trying to, like, tell you guys everything about us, but, like, it gets to a point where it's just too much information, and, like, we have to be cautious ourselves. Because, like I said, I've already had, like, a really bad experience with people, like, stalking me, and that was already, like, when I was a nobody. So, yeah.
And, like, she's talking about our old job. My old job, I literally got recognized while being on the clock. It's not that I don't like meeting you guys, dude. Like, I love meeting you guys. Like, it makes me so happy to meet you guys. But, like, if I'm on the clock, like, then that puts, like, my job on the line.
And, like, it looks unprofessional to our people.
Yeah,
like,
to,
not
to
our
guests.
To our guests and to our workers or to our bosses.
Yeah, so I did get recognized a couple times at my old job, but I don't work there anymore. Me and Carla do work. What we can say is that we do work together at our new job. It's not that we're being rude, guys. It's just that you guys have to understand sometimes, like, we don't want to say too much information about us just because, like, that's, like, our life. I don't want to feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. When a guy asks you girls to dance, do you dance or do you say no?
Honestly, I'm just gonna be straight up. If you look drunk, if you look like you're on something, I'm gonna say no. But
yeah, we don't like to be rude. We'll say yes, but to a certain extent. Like, you can't be disrespectful.
when a guy asks us to dance, and like let's just say it's me and Carla, I would be like, tráete un amigo para
that's how I
mi
was
amiga.
I was literally just gonna say that.
Because if you don't, then I'm sorry, I'm
yeah.
not gonna dance with you because I'm not trying to leave my friend by herself.
If it's just me and Cass and like a guy asks one of us to dance, just one of us, like we'll say no just because we're not gonna leave. How are you gonna leave your girlfriend by herself in the middle of a big ass crowd? Like no.
No, that's not. If you guys ever see us and want to ask us to dance, either
Bring a friend,
Bring
or
your friend
you
for-
better dance with both of us at the same time.
yeah.
What type of guys are you guys into? Describe the perfect man to you guys. You go first.
If I describe the perfect man, this video would be 3 hours long. The perfect guy to me is obviously perfect doesn't exist, but my ideal guy that I wish for has to be Hispanic, Latino, has to obviously speak Spanish, has to dance, has to have a good job. It doesn't. I don't really care if you go to school or not, as long as you have something stable. Like I don't really mind, because I don't go to school. So I mean, I would be dumb for not dating someone that doesn't go to school when I don't go to school myself. Family oriented, someone respectful. I don't know, like faithful. Don't lie to me, because I find out everything. Outgoing, that can take jokes because my jokes never stop. If you get butthurt, we can date. Like I'm not kidding. If you literally get butthurt, I cannot date you. You have to keep going on with the jokes. You can't be shy.
Perfect guy for me. It's kind of hard because I'm really fucking picky. Like, can't be clingy because I always get clingy guys. I don't know why, huh? And then when they're not clingy with me, I get mad. That's why I'm not in a relationship, because like I'm so like I want one thing, but at the same time, if I don't get it, like I don't know, I'm weird.
Guys, I can't even hug her.
Yeah,
Because she doesn't like hugs.
I don't like clingy. Like I don't like, especially in public. Oh no! Like if you're trying to hug me in public or hold my hand or be all fucking lovey-dovey, like I get so irritated fast. Like I'm not kidding, guys. I remember one time we went out, and my date went with me, and he was like all over me, like hugging me and just like being all lovey-dovey.
He was walking like the cholos.
He was literally like walking with like holding me, like, and we were out like at the club, and like I get it, like there's other guys there, and he wanted people to know that we're together, but I was just like, dude, chill. Like if someone comes up to me like and they're trying to get at me, like I can just be like, no, I'm here with someone. Like you don't have to be fucking like you don't have to be hugging me 24/7.
Like basically dry humping.
No, not dry humping.
No, but like you don't like that.
Yeah, like I don't like that. Like I hate clingy, but at the same time, if you're not like clingy, I get mad. But not like clingy, because there's an in between, so you have to be in between. But like, I always get the guys that are like extremely clingy and I need to like be breathing down my neck 24/7.
And I don't get those, and those are the ones that like.
That's what Cass likes, and I don't like that. So I don't know why I always get that, but anyways, so no clingy guys. Have to be family oriented. Have to be funny, because I don't like guys that are not funny. Have to be Mexican. Has to be outgoing. Can't be a fucking amargado.
Has to like me.
It has to like Cass, and they have to understand that me and Cass are together 24/7. And if you invite me, then Cass is gonna come. So, cause I'm not kidding. That's probably why my relationships like never work, is because like
I always follow them. Like when she has a date, I literally go third wheel.
yeah. What's the nastiest thing a guy has asked you guys at the baile?
Oh hell no. Okay, quick story time.
You go first.
Oh my god.
This wasn't even at a baile. This was at a family party.
Even
it
worse.
was a fucking quinceañera.
Even worse. So
This
guys,
was worse.
okay, so I went to Carla's family party like probably like a year ago, and I was dancing with some guy that asked me to dance. So we were dancing, and while we were dancing, he literally asked me, "Vamos al oscurito." If you guys don't know what el oscurito means, it means like let's go to the dark.
Remember? That shit was so funny.
Like we were literally dancing, and he's like, "Vamos al oscurito."
That shit was so fucking funny. Oh, and she was so scared.
I'm
Because
not
she
kidding.
came up to me because I was sitting down, right? And she came up to me, she was like, dude, what the fuck? And I was like, what? She was like, this guy said this. And I was like, I just started laughing.
And then the rest of the night, I was hiding from him. When we would go use the restroom, he would go stand by me, and like we would go around the whole house just to ditch him so he wouldn't see me.
That shit was so
Guys,
funny.
I'm not kidding. Like, it wasn't even at a baile. It was at a family party, and someone told me that.
Anyone has told me something nasty. So no one really has told me something nasty, but like I guess like something on those terms is like, if you guys watched our Vegas vlog, you saw that like we were telling you guys a story of how we were literally standing and some fucking dumbass cholo slapped my butt, and I literally wanted to beat the shit out of him. So that's kind of like nothing, like no one has really told me something, but I guess that kind of falls into terms. What are you doing if your ex texts you back? How was your high school experience? You go first.
My high school experience was, I feel like, average. I mean, I did have a lot of friends. Like, I had a lot of friends, and I was partying. Like, I've been partying since I was like in middle school. Yeah, I've been partying since I was like in middle school. So I feel like my like high school experience was average. I mean, nothing happened. I just had like a lot of friends. I was literally at every party in high school.
Lucky.
And like I talked to everyone. I never had drama in high school.
My high school experience fucking sucked. I fucking hated high school. To this day, I fucking hate high school. The reason why it sucked is because I was raised in an area that was like Hispanic Latino area, and when we moved like out here to the IE, I had to go to a school that was all like Caucasians. So I went from like literally not knowing any Caucasians to going to a school full of Caucasians, and I was just like, what the fuck? And like the area that I went to school in was really, really racist, and they're still to this day known for being racist. So like I just felt like automatically I couldn't be myself. So I didn't really start embracing like my Hispanic culture until after high school, because like just being a different color at my school, you're automatically Mexican, you're automatically lower than everyone else because everyone else there is like fucking white as fuck. So like that's why I fucking hate my high school experience to this day. Like I don't care what, I fucking hate it. Like my parents were really strict when I was in high school, so I was never able to go out with the friends that I did have. So yeah, like my high school experience sucked because like I was never able to go out, like ever. I didn't go out during high school until my senior year, and the only things I would go out to was like the dances. So my parents were really strict, and then my school was just really racist, and I just didn't vibe with any of the people there. It was just like I said, it's just a different culture. I couldn't be myself because someone would make fun of me. I would always like wear like long sleeves or something, because like if I were to get burnt or like tanned, I didn't want to go to school because like someone would always make fun of me, and I was just like, what the fuck, like why does it matter? Like, you know, like if I am chunti, if I am Hispanic, if I am fucking Mexican, why does it matter? Okay guys, so that was our little mukbang video. It was like super last minute, so we hope you guys enjoyed it. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
The questions are funny.
Yeah, you guys are freaking chismosas.
There's worse.
There's worse questions that we're not gonna say because it's TMI.
Yeah.
But if you asked us a question, thank you guys so much for asking us.
So today's comment shout out goes to Talia Ramirez, and her comment was, love y'all, can't wait to see you girls continue succeeding, congrats on 20K. Thank you so much, Talia, for commenting and for watching our videos. And
Because if it wasn't for one of
Yeah.
you watching, we wouldn't be at 20K. So it's actually thanks to you that we're at 20K.
yeah guys, so like we said, like we appreciate you guys so much, and it's crazy. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, turn on your post notifications to be notified every time we do post a new video. And that was it for today. Bye guys.